Hello, brovs. We're back with more books. This time it's a special occasion, brovs. It's going to be a week long, nearly week long birthday extravaganza of potentially buying 20 to 30 books. I don't know why I can't say 25 books per day for 6 days to celebrate me birthday. My 304th birthday as a vampiric book collector. And yeah, let's get this bullshit going. First, let me get some tonic water. I've got quite a collection of books, bro. I don't know how many I got today, but it's got to be approaching 25. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Looks like 24. Is that right? 24. Yeah, 24. I fell short. One short of the median, but I will make up for that. Actually, there is one in there. It's a pamphlet, so it's not technically a book. That's 25, and then there's also another pamphlet in one of these books, bruv. Rats as pets. Oh, man. All Hallows Eve. It wouldn't be Halloween without a corpse or two, unless, of course, the real. And this will go with me other Halloween books that are sitting right over there. Don't have a tremendously a lot, but I've got a few pumpkin books and Halloween. This one is a battered and broken and ruined book, but the cover was too great to pass up for The Hunchback of Notre Dame. The sun is just absolutely ridiculous right now. But if I close it, it'll be worse, so just act like the sun's not here. You got gargoyles, you got the hunchback, and then you got this chick. I haven't read the book ever, so I don't know. The gates of hell. Something tells me this is not in a gripping novel of Hemingway tradition. The power story of a professional soldier fighting a savage war and his ill-starred love affair with a beautiful Israeli. There she is, bruv. Alfred Koppel. Maybe I'll read this book on the channel. What do you think, Kitty? Should I read it?
No, don't read this bullshit, buddy.
Alright, Bo. John O'Hara's great novel of the Fantastic 30s. Butterfield 8. Is that supposed to be the phone number? Call me at Butterfield 8. I like how it's a discard. And it's got a woman half undressed on the phone, so I'm assuming that Butterfield 8 is relating to a telephone number. As we said before, rats as pets, which my child has a rat. I will have to pass it along with a few other books. Singer instructions. As I said, I won't count these in the total. A Midsummer Night's Dream. And this book holds some significance since I've been reading Shakespeare's Sweetheart on this channel. And also Tried for Her Life, which is a sequel to Cruel as a Grave. Of course, there's the famous Shakespeare quote for Cruel as the Grave. I don't remember it now. It's more or less a bastardization of, not a bastardization, but I guess you could call it bastardization of a reworking of a biblical passage about jealousy being crueler than the grave. Anyways, they both get mentioned. The cruel as the grave, as well as gets mentioned in Shakespeare's Sweetheart. And then also Mayday and Oberon, the king of fairies, as well as Walpurgis Nacht and witches and all that get mentioned in these books. And it all goes back to A Midsummer Night's Dream, where we are now, and a witch, a local witch named Gundella, or Marion Kuklo. Let's see if we can focus her without the sun destroying everything. This was her favorite book. And I've been researching that lady for a good 13 years now, so it's all coming around. And I also found a plate of Anne Hathaway's Cottage, an old vintage collector's plate of Anne Hathaway's Cottage. She, of course, being Shakespeare's Sweetheart. There's another book for me, child, even though said child says that these books are too immature, but I'm like, if you're going to collect Pokemon, you got to collect it all. So there's that. This book, I think I have 2 copies. 5 below it was The Complete Dossier of Conspiracies and Secret Societies. You can never have enough books on secret societies and conspiracies, even if you have doubles. It over there. Strong and Elwyn's Human Neuroanatomy. Truex Carpenter. Ex Libris of Ella Artman. Is that? No, it's not a. I thought it was University of Michigan. Anyway, it's got some color plates and stuff in there. Alligator. Wait, there's the cat's brain. Kitten's brain, bruv. Does have a lot of notation and stuff, but that's okay. Just adds to it. Where's the color plates? Maybe there weren't as many. Maybe I just turned right to the only colored plates when I bought the book, or before I bought it. There's some color stuff. Anatomy and the such. There we go. We got some colors. Faint, but they're there. There we go. Hither and yon, there's some in here. Not many as I thought, but like I said, don't care. There's enough. There are some. What year was this book? I don't think it's that old, probably 50s. 1964. That's what, 60 years now? It's got a cool old cover. It's a cool old cover. The Eyes of Boyhood, the immortal American boy from Davy Crockett to Jodie Baxter. I think these are just stories, but main reason why I got it was this. Windsor Public Library, Carnegie Library. Book plate that's in here. Injuries to books and all losses and fines must be promptly adjusted before other books can be drawn. What else is in here? I voted. I didn't. I'll never vote again. There was also this card in there. U.S. Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Ian Riddle, Special Agent. Windsor Public Library. O. Henry. There's also the pocket in the back for Windsor, and I assume By Windsor, it means Windsor, Ontario, but I can't be positive. Though I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Amo, amis, amat, and more. How to use Latin to your own advantage and to the astonishment of others. Eugene Ehrlich. I have this book, I believe, but I don't believe I have it in odd cover. Should look right now. Don't look at me, check. Where is it up here? Do I have it? Yeah, I do. See, there it is. I do have it. Only in softcover. Along with some other Latin books, Latin syntax, Latin for lovers, ad infinitum, a biography of Latin, Latin for the illiterati, and then that book. Get the fuck back up here. What the hell's here? Bakuman 1. Takeshi Obata. Shonen Jump. I don't know if my child would like this book, but I always buy manga for that purpose. Keep driving. Don't come here while I'm doing my book review. Is becoming a successful manga artist an achievable dream or just one big gamble? We don't know. Language and social context. I passed this book up several times at the one main Salvation Army I go to, but since I have my little book extravaganza going on, I shall keep this one, buy it, and keep it. Bootleg, murder, moonshine, and the lawless years of prohibition. Karen Blumenthal, though, seems more like a pocket history than anything else. $2011. Is it for children? Maybe. Don't think so, though. $0.60, as you can see. Enter an unforgettable decade in American history. Problem with Prohibition was that it worked, and the government was losing revenue, as well as losing welfare cretins who were permanently wasted. And thus, the politicians started getting in on the profit making. And so Prohibition fell down. Was working, it was a success, and if not for crooked government officials, basically every small town mayor surrounding big cities like Detroit were involved in trafficking of liquor. And the stuff that they were confiscating, they were using for parties for themselves. Numerous mayors were caught in such a bind. But yeah, frankly, I'm for no laws, but Prohibition did work. If you're going to have laws, you might as well have a smart law like banning liquor and people can make their own beer. That should be the law. If you want to make your own beer, you just can't sell it. Not that that's very capitalistic, but most people are basically fucking communists nowadays, so there you go. After midnight. What goes on at night when most of us are asleep? Who are the people who prefer to live by night? What kinds of jobs do they have? What does the night do for them daylight cannot do? After midnight opens up the world of the night in cities and small towns all over America. A disc jockey. Baby animal trainer in the zoo, a factory worker, a shrimp fisherman, a belly dancer. Blah, blah, blah. I bought it. It seemed pointless enough. REM, the ultimate compendium of interviews, articles, facts, and opinions. I guess these are all in Rolling Stone. I don't know. The price of victory. Confident but confused, REM comes all the way home. Reckoning album review. I liked REM back in the day, but I don't really listen to music anymore. Scarlet Letters. Tales of Adultery from Ellery Queens. Mystery Magazine. I don't know why. What was my attraction to the Scarlet Letter? Maybe I purchased a copy recently. Might have been one of those Reader's Digest special editions, deluxe editions. I don't know, but I saw this book shortly after I got it, and I've been seeing it there for months now, so I just said, fuck it, I'm grabbing it. The Practical Book of American Silver. I wonder if they have coffee pots in here. Since I bought a percolator today. Hey, there you go. It's a coffee pot, but it ain't a percolator. That's for damn sure. That's pretty cool. I think the one I bought was aluminum, though, as it's a percolator. I don't know if you could make a silver one. I suppose you could. Here's this. A Practical Book of American Silver. 1949. Probably sell it if I can. If I can't, I can't. Oh, I should start with, that's a set. The Joy of Lex, as in the joy of sex. Get it? More Joy of Lex, an amusing, amazing Z to A and A to Z of words, how to have fun with 860,341,500 words by Giles Brandeth. Let's take a look at some. As a young man, Haywood Brown was sent to interview a very haughty member of Congress on a very controversial subject. I have nothing to say, young man, said the congressman before Brown had even opened his notebook. I know, Brown told him. Now, shall we get on with the interview? That's pretty funny, buddy. Mr. President, you must give me a colonel's commission. Neologists at work in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. The neologists, is it neologists or neologists? Neologists have been hard at work creating brand new words for a brave new world. Here are 30 long ones. Anti-entertainment, biodeterioration, biogeosinology, bourgeoisification. Bourgeoisification. I don't know how to fucking say it. Counter-demonstrator. Dendroclimatologist. Electro-gas dynamic. Mini black hole. Micro-earthquake. Finlandization. Oh, no, it's not. The world of words is full of surprises. You might think that a bar guest is a guest in a bar. But oh no, it's not. It's a ghost or a goblin, often shaped like a large dog. And if you need further proof that words aren't always what they seem, there it is. Bed rape. What? Bed rape is not rape occurring in a bed, but in an intensive form of the verb drape. I'm not understanding. But is an intensive form of the verb drape. Bedrape, not bed rape. Bedrug is not a bedspread, but an intensive form of the verb drug. I have to save that one. Where is it? What's it? Bar guest. Bar jest. Let's put this in here, bruv. Little gift card. By Joy of Lex. The Chess Player's Bibble. Illustrated strategies for staying ahead of the game. Don't care about chess. Although I do think, what's that chick's name? The sisters that play chess. Alexa. What's their names? Anyway, the Alexis chick is hot. Very hot. Her sister, I don't know. I guess she's good looking, just not to my liking. Word folktales is the sun just destroys my eyes. World folk. Oh wait, this is world folktales. I thought it was folktales about words. What the fuck? Fairies, pixies, and other wee folk. Tales that might have been realistic tales. Kind of disappointed. I thought these were folk tales about words. Guess I read it wrong, bro. The story of Kunz and his shepherd. Was it Coons? Former member of the English faculty of Eastern Michigan University. Gilbert Cross. I wonder if he knew Marcello Truzzi. The Statues That Walked. Unraveling the Mysteries of Easter Island. I bought a book about that last week. Maybe it was Easter Island. Oh, this fucker's all marked up. That's disappointing. Very disappointing, bruv. But what can you do? I guess I could have looked at it before I bought it. I can't see shit. This sun just go behind the clouds already. Vice. Do's and don'ts. 10 years of Vice magazine street fashion critiques. Not a particular fan of Gavin McGinnis. But I don't really know Vice except as a liberal magazine, which I think it is since it was purchased. I mean, talking about fashion is just, I didn't really want to see that, but here we go. Yeah, if I can sell this for 10, 12, 15 bucks, that'd be great. While the majority of us are speedily busting our nuts into gym socks, there are dudes who do it in the bath, toys pointed, legs in the air, massive attack blaring, ice cube in mouth, candles everywhere, and tons of scented oil on their balls. Ew, that's hilarious. Oh, dreadful tattoos. Alright, it's not for me. Not to be forgotten. I'm not going to pull out the deck of cards that I bought, or the other, or these cassette tapes of Burroughs Corporation, which is a local company, and these are all four sealeds. Nor am I going to pull out this velvet peanut butter cup that I purchased. All the 6 spoons I bought for my cereals. All of these cocktail party bicycle cards, which are sealed. Each of the face cards feature a time-honored drink recipe to help you create the perfect drink. Isn't that nice? Did not know they were. I thought they were actually a deck of cards. Maybe they still are. Anyway, this book I got for free. I don't know if I didn't count these on the last. I don't know if I did. Anyway, I got this for free. Scarlet Letter. This was not free. I bought this at the library. Can't fucking see it because it's in this intense sunlight. Just draped in cloudery. Look at this. You can't even see. My life's over. Why? I mean, it was cloudy all day and rainy until I started doing this. Break a Leg, another free book. Stella Pevsner. The only reason why I bought it was the depiction of a witch running from 2 ghosts, or running at 2 ghosts. Plus, it's a vintage book. Oh, there's a page loose. Maybe I'll read this book too. Andrew does his dialogue. I don't think that page is loose. I think it's just extended beyond the margins. Michigan murders, true crime. Devotees won't want to miss this one. Edward Keyes, with a new prologue by Marty Link and new epilogue by Laura James. Southeastern Michigan was rocked in the late 1960s by the terrifying serial murders of young women whose bodies were dumped in Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti. In each case, few clues were left at the scene, and 6 separate police agencies were unable to end the horror. Then, almost by accident, a break came. The suspect, John Norman Collins, a young, quiet, all-American boy. Collins was caught, went to trial, and on August 19th, 1970, was found guilty and sentenced to life imprisonment with no possibility of parole. He is now in his 60s and is serving his sentence in Marquette, Michigan. Collins was one of the first serial killers exposed in the region, and his crimes had many in the area locking their doors for the first time. Edward Keyes' harrowing The Michigan Murders covers every step of the case. It fell out of print for more than a decade before being revived for this special edition. I may have it already. I don't know. I think I do, or I might have sold it. If not, it will go in my Michigan collection or my true crime. Yeah, I think I may have this in a different edition. Finally, Mostly Void, Partially Stars. Welcome to Night Vale, episodes, Volume 1. Apparently this was a podcast of some sort. Where did I see it? Is it on the inside thing? In June 2012, creators of Welcome to Night Vale began airing twice monthly podcasts about a fictional town in the American Southwest where ghosts, angels, aliens, and government conspiracies are all commonplace parts of day-to-day life. Mostly Void, Partially Stars contains the first year of episodes from the podcast that would become a worldwide sensation. Never heard of it, but I don't listen to podcasts. I am a human podcast. I entertain myself. All right, I believe that's all for now. So far, we stand at 24 books. Goodbye. Goodbye.